G'day guys, I want to start this video by saying thank you so much for all your well wishes on our new baby. It is a fun time. I must admit, I really enjoy the newborn bubble with a baby. All right, what we've got here is $199 worth of Woolies stuff. Dave mentioned in our last video a couple of things and I wanted to share with you. So he talked about our baguettes with goat's cheese, salmon. There's a photo on the screen there. Lemon rind, chives. Well, that was delicious and it was going to be like a date night specialty, but we ended up having it as a whole family. The kids really enjoyed it and Dave was a bit taken aback. Here we are giving our kids salmon. At our age, we would never have had salmon as a 5 and a 3-year-old. How times have changed. So the other thing is we have been super blessed by people in our community and by my family. They have been providing meals, so we haven't been doing too much. And then I've kept it pretty simple. I cooked a meal this week, which was chicken breast, which we had already chopped up, and we're going to split this into 300 grams and freeze some. I added that, Spice Taylor's coconut curry, and then some winter veggies, and that was a delicious meal. This week we've got the AFL Grand Final. So guys, let me know below who you're going for. Are you going for the Geelong Cats or the Sydney Swans? Our family's a bit split. 3 of us are going for the Geelong Cats and the eldest, she is going for the Sydney Swans. So that's why we've got a bit of these footy items. So Casey in America, this is basically the Super Bowl. This is how big it is for us in Australia and particularly in Victoria, the state I'm in. We absolutely love AFL footy. So over here, we have got winter veggies, like I said, and you will notice that we don't have any cheese. I was shocked this week to see that cheese, the home brand one that we get, has gone up to $12. That is just crazy. I can remember when it was $7, it went to $9, now it's $12. So I had a friend suggest that the Coles cheese tastes better. So we might have to start doing a little bit of a Coles run as well. We'll see. I grabbed some fish and gee, it was nice to grab fish without thinking what type of fish it is, how much mercury would it have in it. So that's just an added challenge when you're pregnant. Now I don't have to do that anymore. So grab some corn chips. We're going to do some nachos. Sprite Zero, that's what I enjoy to drink. And what I'm actually going to do is use a little bit of this orange, and it's got pulp in it down the bottom. This is a drink my mum used to have actually. She put that down the bottom and then she'd put some Sprite on the top, and it's just a nice refreshing drink. And you know, it feels nice to have something a bit different from water. Breastfeeding at the moment, I'm drinking an absolute ton of water. Shapes, whenever they're on special, I always get them for Dave. And then Carmen's, the low sugar, and then the Sultan and cinnamon cereal. I have grabbed all 3. It was a really good special this week. So we tend to use it as a bit of a garnish. If we're having yogurt and oats, we'll sprinkle that on the top. I don't do a bowl of it. I just find it's too expensive for us. It's really not in our budget to have a bowl of that. Then coconut cream. So I wanted to restock that. Corn kernels, the passata was on special and it was a good special. It was a decent one, so I grabbed 2 of those. How awesome are blueberries at the moment? They have come down in price, so 2 lots of those. The chicken breasts, like I talked about, I went the pork mince because pork's cheaper than beef. And then some frozen yogurts, bananas. The sweet potato chips were on special, so got more of those. Kale slaw, so I haven't had this since I got pregnant, so wow, I probably had it in November last year. So I wanted to grab this. It's actually gone down in price. It's 50 cents cheaper than what it was when we were having it last year. Our eldest daughter was really excited to actually, wow, I like kale slaw. So we've got that again. And then we grabbed some zucchini. Last week, I, for Dave's birthday, did some mini cheesecakes, and I did a really big cheesecake with mint slice. However, I'm going to do a lot for the freezer as a bit of a treat. And with friends coming over to see our newborn baby, I really just wanted to have an easy snack that we've got so I can just pull them out of the freezer and we can have cheesecake. Grab some more salmon, eggs, bacon, pears, milk. Now, this pasta I really like. This is Basil and pine nuts pesto, tortellini. What I used to have was the roast pumpkin one. I had to stop that when I got the gestational diabetes and it wasn't available this time, but it was on special, so I wanted to grab that. It's fancy pasta, and with the pumpkin one, I actually just did a little bit of butter and put butter over the top, and it was just delicious. Thickened cream. Dave and the kids are going to do the profiteroles. He bought the packet last time, but we used all that cream, so I had to buy some more. Milk. I wanted to try this Meredith's goat's cheese, and it said you had to buy 2 for a better special, so that's why I've got the 2 of them. We are really not eating out that much anymore. Whoop. Oh dear. We're really not eating out that much anymore. When we went out for Father's Day, we ended up spending like $90 and the food wasn't that good. So I just want to get better at having really special stuff at home, because it's always going to be cheaper if we make it ourselves. Some more tuna, toast, sweet chili tuna, cheese melted on top. That's a simple lunch that I enjoy, and with the tuna you got protein. And then look at all these hot dog rolls. That is for the footy. And then substitutions. So we had 4. So footy franks, I bought the Woolworths ones, and they've given us Don is good, and they're skinless. So there's 6 of those. Chicken nuggets. This was a substitution. We had Ingham's last time, and it was sensational, guys. There was 50 in a packet for $10 or $12. So absolute bargain compared to going to KFC. So I need to get better at doing fakeaways. So grab some more nuggets, and we had it in a tortilla with salad and mayo, and everyone really enjoyed it. So we're going to be doing more of that. Then here they've swapped to low GI, and this was meant to be party pies and sausage rolls for the footy, halftime at the footy, but they didn't have it, so they've just given us the sausage rolls. So that's what we've got. Like I said, I don't really have a meal plan. We are eating what our friends have given us, which has been super kind. And Dave also bought some core foods, which he's actually going to do a video on reviewing it. So we've been having a few of those. Once again, thanks so much for the support you give our family by watching our videos. We are so grateful, and have an awesome long weekend. See ya.